Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles DeBanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. We give you guys the first perspective on things and how we see them. We got a show today that's really gotten me upset that I want to get into. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, you guys know that the Lakers have been struggling. In particular, LeBron James has been struggling. This is the first time that we are witnessing a sharp decline in his basketball game. LeBron has been a turnover machine. He's not been efficient from anywhere on the court, and he has looked pretty bad. Let me give you guys some data here. Over the last 7 games, according to StatMuse.com, okay? These are just the last 7 games. LeBron is averaging 18.9 points per game, so let's say 19 points per game. 7.9 rebounds, 8.4 assists, 0.6 steals, 0.6 blocks. He's shooting 42% from the field. He's shooting 20% from the three-point line, 20.5% from the free throw line, three-point line, getting you 77.8% from the free throw line. But get this, he's getting you 5 turnovers a game. And to add insult to injury, LeBron has missed 19 straight three-point shots. 19 straight three-point shots. It's been really bad. When I say bad, I mean really bad. So what happened? As this was going on, I said to myself, I said, you know what? The LeBron James Coalition and Clutch Sports are probably working on something right now. They're brewing something up. And I said, what they're doing right now is they're looking for the next big excuse. And we posted on our community board on the channel 22 hours ago, and I said, new incoming set of excuses for LeBron James. He injured his hand, he's playing too many minutes, and he needs to low manage. These will be the next excuses. Book it. But little did I know, then not only were these guys at ESPN going to bunch in some of these excuses, they were going to go back to their old tried and true formula, which is LeBron James doesn't have enough help. We are back here again after 22 seasons. ESPN and these guys and this narrative is back again that LeBron James needs more help. And what made it even more infuriating was how they positioned the topic and how they introduced it. I'm talking about Malika Andrews, how she started off the sound talking about, oh, LeBron has been carrying the Lakers, and it looks like, and I'm just like, this is absolutely disgusting right here. But before we even get into what these jokers said on ESPN, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. PrizePicks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. PrizePicks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week on PrizePicks, I'm looking at the upcoming NBA schedule and selecting Stephen Curry for more than 29 points and Kevin Durant for more than 27 points and Anthony Davis for more than 12 rebounds and Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play safe, you'll love PrizePicks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do is want to play exactly what they had to say here now. It's only about a minute or so sound. And then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to these jokers here.
Worst shooting stretches we've seen in his career. Is there enough left in the tank for him to keep carrying this Lakers team?
Well, he's not supposed to be carrying this team, and there's a lot of statistics that are going around showing the usage rate of Anthony Davis during the early 10-4 stretch, and then the usage rate of LeBron. They've kind of flip-flopped during this stretch. But when I look at LeBron, you look at the start of the season, he was in full defer mode. You look at the amount of triple doubles that he was hitting, a career high consecutive triple doubles. So we have that, and then a couple weeks later, we have an individual that is struggling to shoot because the usage rate is so high. If you're talking about, and really the only person that you can compare it to at this point in time is Kareem. When Kareem was at this age, he had Magic Johnson, he had James Worthy, he had Byron Scott. He had a much more talented team around him. LeBron James needs help. That is the end of it. Does he need to take a break? Yes, he needs to take a break, but I think more so to extend his longevity, to extend his greatness to a potential run, he can't be doing this much this early in the season.
That's my question, right? Should he be playing all 82 games?
Hell no. Absolutely not, under no circumstance. He's also coming off an Olympics where he was the best, most important player. Maybe not the highest scorer, but we know his importance to that squad. So he comes off a grueling USA schedule into a season where he starts playing every single game and not taking a break. That is going to wear out the best of players, let alone one that is 39 about to turn 40.
So you heard what Malika Andrews and these jokers had to say on ESPN and Richard Jefferson and them. What are my thoughts about this? ESPN, these guys are just unbelievable. These guys are truly, truly unbelievable. I mean, really, they are. They really, but this is it. This is it. This is where we are. This is what LeBron. This is why it's so hard to like LeBron James and his fan. This is it. There is absolutely zero accountability. Zero. Do you know what they've been saying recently? Oh, it's a scheduling issue. It's a scheduling issue. Like as if every team in the NBA can't use that same excuse of scheduling. I'm confused with these people. They're using an excuse that literally everybody else can use. So how is it an excuse? How is it an excuse? They're making it seem like as if it's something that's being done to them exclusively. Do you know how many teams the Lakers have played or beaten coming off a back? Like, who are we kidding here? Oh, it's a scheduling issue. How many teams have the Lakers beaten or played that are coming off of back-to-backs? Like, I'm confused here. Oh, they're playing 5 games in 7 nights. Oh my God, it's only the Lakers that are doing this in the year. Are you even joking right now? But that's not even the worst part. The worst part is how they're framing the conversation. Oh, how much can LeBron? Let me distill this down for you guys here. The Lakers have been winning basketball games in spite of LeBron James, not because of him. They are winning in spite of him, or dare I say, they're losing because of him. Some of you are like, well, how is this true? Do you know LeBron James plus minus on the season is negative 111? It means that when he's on the court, the Lakers have been outscored by by 111 points. So if they have 12 victories, and this guy's played every single game, playing X amount of minutes, how many of those victories were they able to get in spite of his presence on the court, knowing that he plays no defense, he doesn't get back on defense, he is turning the ball over at an alarming rate. I'm still waiting for the Shannon Sharp clips and all of that of the way they used to do Russell Westbrook. We still waiting on the consistency here. And as a result of all of these metrics, he's hurting the team. So they're talking about, oh, do the Lakers need more help? No, the operative question should be, should they find a way to either reduce his minutes, reduce his games played, or bring him off the bench? Because when he's in the starting lineup, he's hurting the team. The numbers say so. Forget about the starting line. When he's on the floor. So what they would need to do is limit the time he's on the court. He's a minus 111 when LeBron is on the court for the Lakers this season. Think about that. And they've won 12. It means they're winning in spite of LeBron, not because of him. So for Malika Andrews and ESPN to come up with this stupid excuse of, oh, he needs more help, they're being disingenuous, and they're just parroting a narrative. This is why you cannot take these people on TV. You cannot take these people on TV seriously. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. They're just up there reading out narratives. And who exposed this yesterday? Stephen A. Smith on ESPN First Take when he was arguing with Shannon Sharp. And we're going to get to that a little bit later when he said, and you got people calling us up to try to get the narrative right. Who do you think he's talking about? Calling you up to try to frame the conversation in a particular way. It's not what you're seeing. What you're seeing is really this. It's not that LeBron is playing bad. It's that you're not really looking at this from the right angle. Now the new one is he's old, but I thought we all knew he was old. Didn't you know he was old when ESPN ranked him as the 7th best player in the world? Didn't y'all know he was old then? How did you just discover all of a sudden he's old now? It's all a bunch of games, and this is why I will not take ESPN serious at all when it comes to issues pertaining to them, because all they do is create narratives. Did you see LeBron is how is he carrying the leg? He's like their worst player. But that's ESPN for you. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next show.